York City, the glittering capital of a multitude of industries, business, and the arts, and most significantly, fashion. Fashion, in its broadest sense, is a great deal more than what we wear. It is intrinsic to hundreds of activities that engage our tastes and ideas each day. Its ramifications are endless. Almost anything we use comes under the heading. The design, manufacture, buying, and selling of it all are the business of fashion and its excitement. The display and advertising of everything from jeans through computers, from furs through fast foods are dictated by it. Textiles and towels, sheets and shirts, graphics and jewels are no longer just designed. They are statements created with very special markets in mind. From the towers of Madison Avenue to the bustle of 7th and the soon-to-be-completed Convention Center, the city is a concentration of urgent fashion imperative. New York is the macro market of the world, and the Fashion Institute of Technology at 27th Street and 7th Avenue is right in the heart of it. FIT has served the Big Apple for 40 years. Starting in borrowed space in a high school, FIT meshed into the dynamic pace of the city's industries and grew to a block-long campus in the shadow of the Empire State Building. Right on the doorstep of the busy apparel complex, FIT is best known for its contributions there. Its programs in fashion design, pattern making, production, buying, and merchandising are renowned. But today's business of fashion requires study in almost every fashion-related area. FIT offers programs to 12,000 people each year in such areas as advertising, design and communication, display, packaging, marketing, illustration, art and photography. New markets bring fresh opportunities in menswear, jewelry, furs, cosmetics, textiles, interiors, and home furnishings. The new business of fashion is transforming industries and programs at FIT. The cross currents in today's fashion world describe both the curriculum at FIT and the achievements of alumni. Some of the brightest names in fashion studied at FIT: Calvin Klein, Norma Kamali, Bill Hare, Jane Barnes, illustrators Antonio and Steven Stippelman, menswear designer John Paul Gobel, interior designer Hal Adams, costume designer Patricia Ziprod, and photographer Frank Maresca. In management and the executive suites, consultant Emmanuel Weintraub, Dan Rivers Ed Newman, Celanese Lucia Childs, Harvey Bernard's Bernard Holtzman. And the FIT family extends far beyond these trendsetters. The apparel and fabric collections of the Shirley Goodman Resource Center are of extraordinary scope and quality. Thousands of garments and accessories and millions of fabric samples are available in the Design Laboratory for industry research and inspiration. The collections are maintained by a modern Department of Conservation. Soon, graduate students will study these techniques. The galleries at FIT are open to all. Handsome and informative exhibitions bring thousands of visitors to the Chelsea area. FIT has the most advanced lighting laboratory in the city, chemistry and physics labs to determine product quality, computer facilities to explore new possibilities of design and manufacturing, creative student projects, and close inquiry into what makes good business. As might be expected, praise of FIT is warm and enthusiastic. Ed Koch on campus. Guest speakers Angelo Donghia, Jeffrey Banks, and Bill Blass, Saint Laurent, Givenchy. Industry generosity is eloquent. Rooms have been dedicated by Adele Simpson, Vera Maxwell, Marvin Traub, Joe Familari, Oscar de la Renta, Edward Molisani, and Lee Joffa. Honor scholarships from industry donations help support more than 600 students. And special awards for academic excellence are a part of every graduation. New York has changed a lot in 40 years, and so has FIT. From small beginnings, it has come to provide a steady bounty of creative adults with brains and talent vital to the city's industry and technologies. The college's original aim persists, but as time passes, the institution has enriched in so many ways and grown in so many directions that it now serves the broader spectrum of the creative arts. FIT binds together hundreds of related businesses and industries. It is an invaluable resource to our glittering city and beyond.
From WNBC-TV, this is News 4 New York with Chuck Scarborough and John Hambrick.
In 1944, a new college opened its doors in New York City. And tonight, that school, the Fashion Institute of Technology, celebrated its 40th anniversary with a fashion show to end all. Anna Bond was on hand.
We went from 1,200 to 12,000 students in less than 20 years, and we are just celebrating our fabulous 40th party.
Calvin Klein.
27 top designers, all alumni of the Institute, had their fashion shown tonight at a giant outdoor birthday party.
I think Andrew Fezza would have been a dentist if it wasn't for FIT.
It's given me the opportunity as the son of an Italian immigrant to learn my craft and to really be what is called an American designer.
40,000 students have graduated from FIT in 40 years, and tonight some of the most illustrious, some of the most famous came back for the world's largest fashion show. The Fashion Institute of Technology is part of the State University of New York, and it's the largest center in the world devoted to the study of fashion.
Marianne Restivo.
It really gave me a very good background, and I was very pleased with the education I got here, and the people here were always wonderful to me.
12,000 students attend the school. Most of them study at night and work in the garment center during the day.
It's a great feeling for us to know that these people are successful, and we can be that too someday.
The festivities will continue tomorrow when Mayor Koch will officially proclaim it FIT at 40 Day. Anna Bond, News 4, New York.
This is Eyewitness News with Ernie Anastas, Cotty Tong, Storm Field, Jerry Azar, and the Eyewitness News team. Spencer Christian is on vacation.
Fashion Institute of Technology. Mara Walensky tells us the school threw a big block party tonight, and they also allowed us a peek at some of the new designs.
27th Street between 7th and 8th Avenues was closed to traffic for a while tonight so that the Fashion Institute of Technology could hold a block party in honor of its 40th birthday. This is the fashion school that a number of famous fashion designers graduated from. Designers like Calvin Klein, Norma Kamali, and Willie Smith, just to name a few. FIT opened in 1944 and was only a 2-year school then. There were only 100 students, and Dee Weber was in the first graduating class. What was it like?
We were gamblers. They didn't exactly know what they were giving, and we didn't exactly know what we were going to get.
Well, a lot has changed since then. FIT is now a 4-year school. There are close to 12,000 students studying everything from merchandising to textile print technology to jewelry design and, of course, fashion.
We have about 25 different majors that you can choose from here. So It's one of the best schools in New York.
A lot of people say that about FIT, so it was fitting that so many turned out to say happy birthday, a birthday that was complete with clowns and balloons.
I'm enjoying myself and eating plenty of food and drinking and being with good friends. It's just wonderful.
Everybody looks very happy. I'm really enjoying myself a lot.
And what would an FIT birthday bash be without a fashion show extraordinaire? Now, isn't it nice to know that all these fashions were designed by 27 of America's top designers, all of whom graduated from FIT? Mara Walensky, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
There was a fashion show in Manhattan last night to celebrate the 40th anniversary of one of New York's most glamorous schools. Anna Bond was there.
40,000 students have graduated from FIT in 40 years, and tonight some of the most illustrious, some of the most famous came back for the world's largest fashion show. The Fashion Institute of Technology is part of the State University of New York, and it's the largest center in the world devoted to the study of fashion.
It really gave me a very good background, and I was very pleased with the education I got here, and the people here were always wonderful to me.
12,000 students attend the school. Most of them study at night and work in the garment center during the day.
It's a great feeling for us to know that these people are successful, and we can be there too someday.
Anna Bond, News 4, New York.